2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Let's go.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This match is going to be a big deal, of course.
Hello, individuals. It is the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we have the Houston Rockets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And for Los Angeles, what a year they're having. They've run up the best record in the NBA with some absolutely flawless performances. They've been a fun team to watch over the first half of the season.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The busy freeways of Los Angeles.
All right, they're the second best team in the Western Conference.
Coming to you from Southern California. It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it... Hey, Dave.
Well, James Harden is both famous and infamous with his skill at getting to the foul line. Some don't like it, but Harden says free throws are a part of basketball. Either you're going to foul me or I'm going to score. Putting the pressure on the defense like that is tough. But that's what makes a good player.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you.
Oh, is that Vince Carter? Wait a minute. Oh, that might be PJ Tucker. Never mind.
Ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, I agree with you. And some of that is familiarity, understanding who you are and what it takes for you to win. And being healthy is a big part of that. I think teams all over the league go through stretches where they're in a nice groove and rhythm, and there are a lot of variables that play into that. Things
settle down, don't they? Rotations, routines, like you said, all those things important.
Yeah, exactly. Well said.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front.
All right, I'm going to outscore this bearded one.
And for Los Angeles, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Rajon Rondo is out there with Che. And it's LeBron in at the three. So
I'm basically just guarding James Harden.
First points of the ball game.
So it's going to be rough.
Harden with it.
Oh, man.
That one, so he'll shoot two here. And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Houston. Back to Che. It's stolen by Capella. Green passes to Harden. Now Capella, covered by Che. Tucker dishes to Harden. And Davis sends it back.
Well, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Pass to Harden.
You know, currently they're just...
Damn, can you just get the rebound? What the fuck?
Not going to get it done.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Davis, the pass to Che.
You know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 6 points for Che.
And you try to take any award talk with a grain of salt at this stage in the season, but it's hard to deny that Che has decidedly thrown his hat into the ring for Rookie of the Year.
I'm the Rookie of the Year.
Just talking, there's a lot of time left, but when you watch what Che has done so far in this season and the impact that he's had,
Oh my gosh, and one, baby.
that he at least deserves consideration for Rookie of the Year.
I'm the Rookie of the Year. There's no consideration. The fuck?
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line. So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to Davis. To the paint.
Yeah, James Harden ain't defending me. It's gonna be free as fuck.
Che's got 11 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Westbrook. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Stolen by Westbrook. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know, he's a reliable source of offense, Gerald Green is, and he knows he's out there to score it. And he does that pretty well.
The drive by LeBron.
Oh.
The rebound by Harden.
Man, he missed that dunk, huh?
Moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Well, LeBron is the coach.
Good D by Che. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Che knows to have his head up at all times, scanning the floor, because that way you can deliver to an open teammate on time, on target.
Now here's Harden. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Here's Che. James Harden picking up that last basket. A nice shot by Che. He's got 13.
And I'm as excited as every other NBA fan to see what Che does this coming offseason. Should be an interesting summer as he heads towards free agency.
Boy, you're right on that. I mean, you're right. With his age, GA, and the amount of talent and potential he has, I'm sure Che will be the name talked about this summer. His move could shift the landscape.
Yeah, my move, bro.
In this NBA.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wow, we're really wrapping up the points early.
Called here for the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
All rankings. You look at the Rockets, they still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Now here's Harden, and get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
I'm averaging 32, dog.
Just 2 to shoot. The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 7. He shoots again, and Che with the layup. Che's got 17 now.
Well, I was very excited by the recent announcement that Che will be participating in this year's slam dunk contest.
What?
Rare do you get to see
I'm actually
his kind of athleticism.
I'm actually participating in that shit. Damn, how am I supposed to do that?
With the other names announced, This could be one of the most memorable dunk contests in recent memory. Shea will have some tough competition for sure, but you know what? He might just be the favorite. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And then for Houston, Jonas Jerebko's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Gerald Green. James kicks to Cousins. It's James atop the key. Good, and the assist goes to Shea. Shea's got 3 assists tonight.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Rockets trail by 11. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus
Nice.
Cousins.
Hit that. Oh, man.
Pass to Jerebko. He kicks to Harden. The tray. The Lakers with the rebound. Shea's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Here's Cousins. And it's in there. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Gordon. He had 13 points in the win against Charlotte. Now Capella to end the run. And that's good. Eric Gordon for 3.
You cannot let Gordon get it going from the perimeter, Kevin. I mean, he's an incredibly consistent and persistent long-range shooter.
On the wing, Shea. Defended by Jerebko. Mark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your moves. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's
Oh, hold that shit, baby.
He's able to knock one down because
That's my defense.
is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about the three-point shot, though, Park. I love that. That's terrific. Rockets trail by 12. Here is House. 17 points for him last game against Charlotte. A nice shot by Rivers.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Los Angeles, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Oh, you just said it. You just have to say it, do you?
Even though it took him a minute to get into the league, every basketball fan out there knew Che's name before he ever set foot on an NBA court.
Now here's Rivers. He had 13 points in the win against Charlotte. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Misses off the right iron. Los Angeles leading by 9. Shea outside. And that's going to be a travel.
Oh my gosh, what the hell happened? We're just up by 1. What the hell you guys smoking when I was not there?
To the left wing. Now here's Tucker. D right on him. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. But they'll get another chance. Outside Westbrook. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Shea is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's James in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Westbrook, following the miss by Shea. Westbrook, Davis with some nice D.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored 48 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
I like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Che passes to Kuzma. Back to Che.
And one again? Come on, that's too easy, bro.
Chances he'll head to the line.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
And with all the accolades that James Harden has accumulated in his career, Clark, the one thing missing is a championship ring.
And, you know, there's no guarantees for however great you are individually that you'll win a championship. We've got a lot of great players that weren't able to get that done. But, you know, when you think about it, that's one thing that's keeping him from being in the all-time great shooting guard conversation in the eyes of some. Team success is critically important. Championships add to your resume, but I think at the end of the day, when you maximize your individual contribution, that should be worth something in terms of your recognition and accolade.
Here's Kuzma.
And one, there you go.
The foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Kuzma not only has great skill, but his balance is so good. Even when he gets bumped around, he still finds a way to score.
One thing about Kyle Kuzma, Clark, he's not a ball stopper. When he touches the ball, he is shooting it.
I would not disagree with you there, guys. He is fearless looking for a shot. He hunts his shot aggressively, and he's very efficient. He doesn't need a lot of dribbles, but the one thing I like about him is that he doesn't hold on to that ball long. He's going to make a quick, decisive
Wow, that's a tough shot right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
Harden's not guarding me, so, you know, it's 3 points.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Davis kicks to Rondo. To the middle. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his third assist on the night. Inside, here's Harden.
Oh, fuck that shit, James Harden. Eat a dick.
With his defense. I know how important that is to Che in every game he plays. He wants to get it done at both ends.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Green after the basket by the Lakers. Harden outside. Here's Westbrook.
Give me that.
Jay grabs the miss.
Give me that.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Rockets trail by 6. Harden with it. Now guarded by Jay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And if there was ever a definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, PJ gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really the motto.
Stories about him, and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
Now here's Che. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last
Oh, that could have almost went in.
Aggressiveness to Che's game that I think everybody can appreciate and respect. Prides himself on keeping pressure on the defense.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Capella, the pass to Harden. outside Westbrook. For the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
30 first half points, huh?
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. James against Green. There's the three. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are
Nice.
really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game.
10-point lead. You see what I do? Every time I sit down, they fucking blew up the lead.
Rondo's bucket. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10. He gets it in there.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Cousins comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Murray subbed in for LeBron. Daniel House is checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for Green. Now here's Che. He has 30. From about 16, Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And Cousins kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Connects on the 17-footer. Murray's got his first basket of the night. He gets trailed by 8. And here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. Basket counts. Westbrook's got 14 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Shea dishes to Rondo. And Shea gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. 32 points for Shea. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook.
All right, that's not a three.
Side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Shea kicks to Rondo. Pass to Murray. Here's Davis.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second.
Oh, we're up by 5. Okay.
Just 4 seconds left now here in the second.
Score, baby.
3 from Bradley.
Yes.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. It's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And on the floor for
there you go.
Tony starting the second half. Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden.
They will have those sudden bursts in points, so we have to keep an eye on that one.
Shea drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
He is never going to pass up a chance to attack. I mean, that's Shea's mindset and mentality. Use movement to put the defense in a tough spot.
That free throw, no good. Clark, I'm going to get a little detailed here, but in terms of footwork in the post, who really impresses you?
Well, there are a number of guys, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Kevin Durant is a lethal scorer and does a lot of his work off the dribble and in transition on pull-up threes. But when he is a post-up threat, and he does get posted sometimes, His footwork is superb, absolutely superb. Joel Embiid comes to mind, big fella with feet of a ballerina. Jokic does a great job with his feet, not nearly as athletic as Embiid or Durant. And then I would put Kawhi Leonard outside of a big guy. I mean, he's not a big guy in terms of position, but boy, he is very efficient down in the low post when he gets it there.
Good names. The rebound by Harden.
Wow, how did I miss that?
Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Westbrook, here we go. And the basket is good. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Kuzma, right side. And he gets it to go. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Harden outside. Knocked loose. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 13.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Shea with it. Westbrook picks him up. Rondo kicks to James. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, at the time
there you go.
Has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific.
Gonna make up for it.
Exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Now, here is Harden. Covered by Shea. From the arc. Harden, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more
triple-dub, baby.
Team, that's why they're ahead.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Man, I got posterized. Holy shit.
Didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now here's Shea. Tight defense on him. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 13 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Harden for 3.
Oh my gosh. Who chucks a 3 like that?
Points now in just the second half.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Shea left side. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here's a look at some numbers for Shea.
Oh my
goodness. How about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for LeBron. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Rajon Rondo. Kuzma. And Capella sends it back. Got a piece of it.
There you go.
Watching the layup off the glass. Shea's got 39.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
He had a nice open look right there. Harden's got it back down to within single digits for Houston. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And a interior.
Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about.
Oh, damn.
Shea, number 1.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Well, I tell you what, he just creates.
Yeah, James Harden doesn't guard me, so, you know, fuck him.
I mean, last month was a huge one for him. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep it going.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. This is it to Caldwell Pope. And Jay gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Jay's got 43 points. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been
Wow, okay.
closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot
Look at James
of
Harden's
baskets in
defense, man.
transition.
Another shot. 2 points.
James Harden's defense is like trying to trail you. He's just following me.
There's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Green. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Tucker. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Jay passes to McGee. Back to Jay.
And 1.
And you know, that right there is a case of Che knowing how to use his body to not only shield the defender, but to get the and 1 chance too.
He's gone 7 of 10 from the free throw line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rivers against Caldwell Pope. Will it go? Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chandler's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points.
Oh, it's our ball. Bitch.
If you're the defensive team, it just kills.
Oh, wow. They blew it up. We're up by 21 now.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
All alone. The shot by House is no good. Jay, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. After that outstanding quarter, he's got himself a triple-double. What more is he going to do in this game? We'll find out. Don't go. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's Jay in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
Pop it. There you go.
Davis gets it to go on the assist by Cousins. That's now 8 points for Anthony Davis.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Clark, you and I are amazed at how the global interest of the NBA has just gone through the roof. The league has made a lot of right moves, I think, in this area.
They sure have, Kevin. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, the international reach through what coaches in this country have done in teaching the game and promoting the game. Not just coaches, but players as well. I think there's something about the game of basketball that just really transcends cultures. The pace of the game, the personality of the players, the creativity of the game. All of that lends itself to being so popular globally.
Here's Harden to the inside. Jerebko. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. Shea with it.
What the hell?
Against Gordon. Shea's shot is off. Here's Rivers. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group.
Kyle Kuzma's
Wow, Harden keeps fouling like a dumbass, huh? He's had 5 fouls now, too.
Comes in for Jonas Jerebko. And it's Gerald Green in for Eric Gordon. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Austin Rivers.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
And with Rivers, he's never given up on himself and continued to add to his game. Even, Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard and still give great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you could see him being a top-level 6 man for the rest of his career.
Westbrook with it.
Oh my goodness.
Shot grabs it out of the air. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Clark, there are a lot of factors a free agent puts into selecting the new team that he goes to. Talk about the factors that aren't basketball for these free agents.
Well, I think you could see some of them if you gave it some thought, Kevin. You think about it, market size, nightlife for some guys is important. Business opportunities when you think about places like Silicon Valley or New York or Los Angeles. Season of life for the individual player in terms of his family and where he might want to reside after he's done playing. So there are a number of different things that contribute to free agents making moves from one team to the next.
Now, did you have a family, Clark, when you played your last couple of years in the NBA?
We were without children, but it was Rosie and I. We've been married 4 years, and then our family started right after I retired.
Shea dishes to Davis.
Yes, I'm hoping he's gonna foul him. So he's fouled out.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Man, how disappointing.
And the wide open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-3 run. Shea kicks to Rondo. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Mark the relationship between referees and players, reaching a fever pitch.
Players to accept and respect the position of the officials, and the officials have to also be willing to engage in interacting well with the players. It's a two-way street, but I think most of that is on the players because they have to control.
Yeah, Vince Carter is in this team.
More
Weird.
The officials have to respond to the play.
Carter finds Westbrook. Now McLemore. Over Shea. That one a tad off
Lucky.
to the right, but drops in for him. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. McLemore heading to the hoop. And the dunk by McLemore.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands, and I like how he pilfers it on occasion.
McGee the pass to Shea. Fans always trying to distract opposing players during free throws. Have you ever seen that work in an arena?
No, I think it's just a nice workout for the fans, Kevin, quite honestly. I mean, if a guy misses, it's not because the fans have gone crazy behind the basket. It's because he shot it left or right or short or long. It's not because of the fans being on top of him, at least in my opinion.
Right.
Oh, he just popped it, huh?
Westbrook gets
Wow.
it to go from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 24 points.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Our career high is 61. Let's see if we can break it.
To the paint. Here's McLemore. Good. It's Harden with the assist this time. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
McGee, the pass to Che. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. In the corner, it's McLemore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Shea passes to Caruso. Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. And Shea with the basket on the assist by McGee.
Man, this team is all offense. They don't have
He's got his
defense.
3rd assist on the night.
Holy crap, man.
Harden outside. Now Westbrook. Pass to Hartenstein. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
McGee, the pass to Che. The layup missed.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
So it's the Lakers now. Che outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get it back. McGee trying to break free. Good work defensively by Carter. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. The last couple of years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours in their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
And KCP, you ass.
I was a little bit mixed
Should've
about
given me the
those
pass, bro.
farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tours. Lakers leading by 22. Che kicks to McGee. Back to Che. No good with the layup. Houston's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Westbrook and finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. And once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Harden kicks to McLemore. The feed to Westbrook.
Oh, he just then went in.
Great D that time from Davis. Back to Che. Again, what an avalanche. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Passes to McLemore. Here's Westbrook. Back to McLemore.
Oh shit. Oh, nice block.
McGee with the block. Now here's Che. He's guarded closely. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary. Outside Westbrook. The pass to McLemore.
Another miss by Houston. The Lakers shooting extremely well here lately, around 61% in the fourth. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Jay. He's covered closely, and it goes down 2 points.
Nice aggressive move by Che. Gets bounced around a little bit, but maintains his focus.
In the corner, it's McLemore.
Who gives a shit?
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. From 13. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
This is nuts. 64 points and got 18 assists too.
Harden draws the double. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Caruso. And here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Caruso. Back to Jay. 6 on the shot clock. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Oh, come on.
This team will make it 49 wins.
And they're going to close them out here for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just one game left to play against Houston.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jay.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Makes it off the glass.
And it's just competing. You know,
My goodness, look at this stat line.
it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
McLemore, the pass to Carter. Back to McLemore. The Rockets with another miss. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles.
Oh, man.
On the shot in close from Shea. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. From past the arc. McLemore, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Murray dishes to Che.
There you go, 71 points.
71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the
Damn, this is crazy stat.
right now. Looks helpless.
71, 18, and 19.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
New career high, baby, 71.
This sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
Hey, can I get a question?
Yeah, what's up?
So the dunk contest, that's pretty cool. You got anything special planned?
I've been working on a few stuff, but I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. But it's gonna be litty, you dig? Get your popcorns ready, extra butter, extra sauce.
Oh, let me
That's
smell
all I
it.
got.
Oh, you're welcome, Ted. You the man.
All right. Solid win, 71 points.
Hey, Che, you got a sec?
Ted, I got time for you, brother.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. You really had it going on out there tonight. What do you think kept you in the zone?
I hit a couple early, and once I got that feeling, it was lights out, Ted. Not too many people can stop me when I'm on my A game, so got the ball rolling.
Awesome. Thanks, Che. Always a pleasure.
All good. Hey, that story's coming along, Ted?
Absolutely. They should seal it.
Nice. Hey, my PR sent you some tickets, all right?
Thank you.
All right. Damn. All right. Our next game is against the Golden State Warriors. So tune into that one, guys. Thanks.